Unit 1, Physical Fitness, Posture and Nutrition. Week 1, Lesson 1, Related Concepts and Terminologies. Introduction. A physically active lifestyle gives you more energy, helps you control your weight, manage stress, and boost your immune system. It boosts your confidence and sense of well-being by providing psychological and emotional benefits. Exercise increases your physical capacity, allowing you to face daily challenges with more vigor and energy. Although students' ability to achieve high levels of physical fitness and performance varies greatly, the benefits of regular physical activity are available to everyone. This lesson covers the basics of physical fitness, exercise, and physical activity. It defines the concepts and terminology used. It enables you to find your pulse and calculate heart rates. It describes the health-related aspects of physical fitness as well as postural issues and essential nutrition and hydration before, during, and after exercise. Fitness. Good fitness is associated with reduced risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease and has been shown to reduce the consequences of many debilitating conditions. Good fitness contributes to wellness by helping us look our best, feel good, and enjoy life. Fitness can assist us in performing physical skills that enhances quality of life by allowing us to participate in enjoyable activities such as swimming, bowling, and volleyball. Regular practice is necessary. Fitness can promote a strong immune system so that we can have the ability to fight off viral and bacterial infection. Other physical factors can influence our susceptibility to this and other conditions. Wellness is referring to the optimal health and vitality, encompassing physical, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, interpersonal and social, and environmental well-being. Physical is referring to the nourishing of the body to become healthy through exercise, nutrition, sleep, and others. Mental, engaging the world through learning, problem solving, creativity, and others. Emotional, being aware of, accepting and expressing our feelings and understanding the feelings of others. Spiritual is the searching for meaning and higher purpose in human existence. Social is connecting and engaging with others and our communities in meaningful ways. Environmental, fostering positive interrelationships between planetary health and human actions, choices, and well-being. Wellness is the active pursuit of activities, choices, and lifestyles that lead to a state of holistic health. There are two different aspects to this definition. 1. Wellness is not a passive or static state, but rather an active pursuit. that is associated with intentions, choices, and actions as we work toward an optimal state of human health and well-being. 2. Wellness is linked to holistic health. That is, it extends beyond physical health and incorporates many different dimensions that should work in harmony. Behaviors that contribute to wellness. A lifestyle based on good choices and healthy behaviors maximizes the quality of life. It helps people avoid disease, remain strong and fit, and maintain their physical and mental health as long as they live. The most essential behaviors and practices that are regarded as characteristics of general well-being or wellness include: be physically active, choose a healthy diet, maintain a healthy body weight, manage stress effectively, avoid tobacco and drug use, and limit alcohol consumption. Protect yourself from disease and injury. Chronic diseases. 1. Obesity. It has become a worldwide problem caused by the abundance of unhealthy food and inactivity, which resulted to chronic diseases and premature death. Sitting disease or sedentary diseases has become a 21st century chronic disease. Examples: prolonged sitting in front of your computer or laptops, reading for a longer period of hours while sitting, watching television for a longer period of hours, reading notes or books, sitting at the office, or binging on some food for the duration of time. Physical wellness and healthcare. Physical wellness is the balance of physical activity, nutrition, and mental well-being to keep your body in top condition. So, physical activity, food, and sleep are examples of such. Healthcare are the factors that determine health and longevity of your life. This includes drinking of water, having a healthy sleep, proper nutrition, doing your daily routine, listening to music, performing or engaging in outdoor activity, fitness, and also your relationship with other people. Life expectancy. It is the number of years a person is expected to live based on the person's birth year. So it's from the time you were born until you are able to pass away from this world. Physical fitness is referring to the body's ability to function effectively and efficiently. It consists of health-related fitness and skill-related fitness, which have at least 11 components, each of which contributes to total quality of life. It is a set of physical attributes that allows the body to respond or adapt to the demands and stress of physical effort, to perform moderate to vigorous levels of physical activity without becoming overly fatigued or tired. What does this quote mean to you? You can have results or excuses, not both. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Exercise is the physical activity done for the purpose of getting physically fit. Exercise is a structured, planned, and repetitive physical activity done regularly to build or maintain one's fitness. Only exercise will significantly improve your fitness. Why is exercise important? By exercising, the body will burn fat and stimulate muscle growth so that the body will have a greater proportion of muscle. With exercise, there will be a decrease in fat mass, but followed by increase in muscle mass. The effect will still be seen in a thinner body shape because muscle takes up less space than fat. Benefits of exercise. It improves your mental health. It reduces your risk of heart disease. It helps you control your weight. It helps you quit smoking. It strengthens your bones and muscles, as well as it reduces your risk of falls. What happens in your body when you exercise? It lowers, or regular exercise or physical activity can lower your risk of heart and circulatory disease by 35%. When you are active, the heat produced by your muscles increases your body temperature, making you feel warmer. Your heart starts to beat faster, pumping more blood to the muscles that you are using. Your heart is also a muscle. If you are active regularly, it gets bigger and stronger. Your heart can affect your breathing. So you take a look at the picture because it would show you how the heart can affect the way you breathe. The heart and lungs work together to make sure the body has oxygen-rich blood it needs to function effectively. You start to breathe faster so your blood can pick up more oxygen from your lungs. Your lungs work harder to make this happen. What happens to muscles during exercise? Your muscles are working harder, so they need more oxygen. You start to breathe faster so your blood can pick up more oxygen from your lungs. Your lungs work harder to make this happen. The heart pumps blood. The blood picks up oxygen from the lungs and delivers oxygen throughout the body. So a blood with oxygen enters the heart from the lungs and goes out to the body, while the blood without oxygen enters the heart from the body and goes out of the lungs, giving them the extra oxygen they need. Once your blood has picked up oxygen, it moves to the muscles you are using. If you are active regularly, more capillaries grow in the muscles you've been working. This is one reason why activity starts to feel easier over time. Regular physical activity can improve your memory and attention span. Long-term physical activity leads to a lower resting heart rate and lower blood pressure. This helps cut your risk of heart and circulatory disease, and there are more reasons to smile if it happens. When you're active, your brain produces chemicals called endorphins. So it may include the following hormones: dopamine, which is the reward hormone; oxytocin, the love hormone; endorphins, the calm hormone; and serotonin, the willpower hormone. Benefits of endorphins: better self-esteem, regulates appetite, decreases pain, enhances your immune system. Getting active cuts down on stress hormones and reducing anxiety. Combine activity with a balanced diet, and you'll help yourself reach and maintain a healthy weight. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate intensity and try to be active every day. Every 10 minutes counts. Healthy living requires you to have a diet plan, perform regular exercise, have weight loss, need to have positive attitude, eat proper nutrition, and you have to sleep better. Physical activity. Do you participate in regular physical activities? Is it a yes or a no? If it's no, then it is never too late to start. The physical activity pyramid for health protection includes 4 levels. Level 1 is the lifestyle physical activity, which includes walk to work, climb the stairs, do yard work, or any household chores. You have to perform it all or most days of the week and for 30 minutes. Level 2, you have to perform active aerobics such as aerobic dance, jogging or biking, or active sports and recreation such as tennis or hiking. Then you have to perform it between 3 to 6 days per week and for 20 plus minutes. Level 3 is flexibility exercises such as stretching, and muscle fitness exercises such as weight training or calisthenics. Frequency for flexibility 3 to 7 days a week, and it should the timing would be 10 to 40 seconds, and it has to be repeated between 1 to 3 sets. So for the muscle fitness exercises, the frequency is 2 to 3 days per week. Then intensity should be muscle overload, and then the time should be between 8 to 12 repetitions, 1 to 3 sets. And the last level is on inactivity, which means you're just doing sedentary activities such as watching TV, or maybe eating, or maybe laying down on your bed or crouching on your sofa. So it can also be seen in this manner. The lowest level or level 1 is the everyday or walk often can be physically active. So the examples are shown, such as walk in the garden, rake leaves, walk to the store, play with your kids, walk to work, or walk with a friend. Activities that can be done 3 to 5 days a week, which will give your heart and lungs a workout with aerobic activity. Samples are biking, walking vigorously, swimming, dancing at a quick pace, playing soccer, and playing basketball or jogging. Activities which can be done 2 to 3 days a week. To improve your flexibility, you have to stretch the muscles in your arms, legs, shoulders, and other parts of your body. Strengthen your muscles by doing push-ups, sit-ups, leg lifts, arm curls, weightlifting, or use tension bands. And what are the activities that you should cut down on? Watching TV, sitting around, surfing the internet, and playing the computer for a long period of hours. Some people only get out of their chairs while using their computers or watching TV when it's time for them to take their lunch or dinner or maybe for breakfast. According to Fahe, physical activity is defined as any body movement carried by the skeletal muscles and requiring energy. Health experts recommend that teens should get 60 minutes of physical activity every day. It can be done all at once with an hour of physical activity, or it can be done 10 to 15 minutes burst of moderate to vigorous activity throughout the day. These are activities that can get your heart beating faster. It is considered to describe all forms of large muscle movements, including sports, dances, games, work, lifestyle activities, and exercise for fitness. Physical activity requires the cardiovascular system to work harder. While this level of stress can promote positive adaptations, the stress on the heart can be unsafe and dangerous for certain individuals. Physical activity is anything that gets your body moving and using calories. This may include walking, running, playing or participating in sports, and physical activities may also include your daily activities like sweeping the floor, fixing your bed, wiping tables, and other household chores. Health benefits of physical activity. It can decrease dementia by up to 30%, all-cause mortality by 30%, cardiovascular disease up to 35%, type 2 diabetes by up to 40%, colon cancer by 30%, breast cancer by 20%, hip fractures by up to 68%, and depression by up to 30%. Before beginning regular physical activity, it is important to establish medical readiness. The Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire, or PARQ, was based on an extensive research by the British Columbia in Canada, the Ministry of Health, to help people know when it was advisable to seek medical consultation prior to beginning or altering an exercise program. PARQ is designed to help determine if you are medically suited to begin an exercise program. The goal of PARQ was to prevent unnecessary medical examinations while helping people to be reasonably assured that regular exercise was appropriate. The most recent revision of the PARQ consists of 7 simple questions you can ask yourself to determine if medical attention is necessary prior to exercise involvement. Please read the questions carefully and answer each one honestly. You have to check yes or no. So this is how the PARQ looks like. There would be boxes in which you have to check depending on your answers based on the question given. 1. Has your doctor ever said that you have a heart condition and that you should only do physical activity recommended by a doctor? 2. Do you feel pain in your chest when you do physical activity? 3. In the past month, have you had chest pain when you were not doing physical activity? 4. Do you lose your balance because of dizziness, or do you ever lose consciousness? 5. Do you have a bone or joint problem, for example, back, knee, or hip, that could be made worse by a change in your physical activity? 6. Is your doctor currently prescribing drugs, for example, water pills, for blood pressure or heart condition? And 7. Do you know of any reason why you should not do physical activity? If you answered yes to one or more questions, you will need to complete the medical authorization form before you meet with a trainer or your teacher or become more physically active. Tell your doctor about the PARQ and which question you answered yes to. Note, you may be able to do any activity you want as long as you start slowly and build up gradually. Or you may need to restrict your activities to those which are unsafe for you. Talk with your doctor about the kinds of activities you wish to participate in and follow his or her advice. If you have marked yes to any of the above, please elaborate below. So you have to write it on the blank or space provided for. Do you take any medications, either prescription or non-prescription, on a regular basis? Yes or no? What is the medication that it's use and its use? You have to write your answer on the blank or space provided for. How does this medication affect your ability to exercise or achieve your fitness goals? Indicate your answer on the space provided for. Please check any of the following injuries you have and specify which bone, muscle, joint, etc. and the year the injury occurred. Broken bones, muscle strain or sprain, ligament, tendon or cartilage injury, joint injury or chronic pain, back injury or chronic pain, or others. Are you currently being treated for any of the above injuries? Please specify the type of treatment, so you have to write it down here on the space provided for. At this present time, do you have any health conditions or injuries that would affect or limit your training? So, write it down. Young adults classified as apparently healthy with low risk and who give no answers to the PARQ are generally cleared for moderate and vigorous physical activity. without a medical exam or clinical exercise test, but both are recommended prior to taking or undertaking vigorous physical activity. So if you're suspecting something, you have to visit the school clinic for any diagnosis or recommendations. So here is an example of your fitness goals. Okay, so it's either for good health or for even more, or for even better health or more weight loss condition. So on the second column, you can see the time per week on which you will have to do your physical activities and the type of activity that you have to engage in. So you have either the moderate intensity activity or the vigorous intensity activity for good health and also for better health or more weight loss. So for the references, they're being listed down here. Thank you very much for your. I hope you have gained something from today's lesson. Have a good day.